Okay, we are losing hull. So I guess we were not to go to the perfect middle. Arc of fogs rise about your locomotive. The air acquires a caustic copper tank. Your driver complains they can't see a damn thing. The burrower's breath, they murmur. The fog persists all day. That evening a gnarly crewman visits your cabin. The burrower below is displeased, he informs you. She expects a sacrifice. If you wish it, he will arrange it. We could decline, rely on an old chart. Permit the sacrifice. Is the time remaining to 3 of your crews, so just lose some crew. You have in your possession a chart that might allow you to navigate this stretch of the sky despite the strangling fog. Ah, yes. So we could just lose it. We could just sacrifice. Oh, that's a shame. That night, the gnarly crewman, who is soft of tread, marks 3 of your crew while they sleep, daubing a sooty sigil on each of their foreheads. Nice. High clicks. I did that again. Well, shoot. I don't know what the consequences will be. I don't know if the burrower is still pleased with me. Am I really going back there? I wanted to scout that part. No. Next time we go to the sun, we'll scout that. And explore around, well, whatever. Keep crying against that wall. That's a curator, I think. What is that? Apparently we can't collide with it. Also, what's that noise? Is it the well? I guess so. Hi. Oh, I did take a hit at the end. Okay. Well. We're still getting our terror down. No terror. That's good. Our hull is getting a bit low. That's another egg. The useless cat, to the detriment of your crew, has discovered he cannot digest peppers. Okay, cat. That's the one I already interacted with. Yes, it is. Okay. There we are. That's the graveyard thing. Different options, huh? Investigate a mysterious gleaming. Some of the coffins sparkle under a shroud of glass dust. And what's that amongst them? Something larger, winking with starlight. Let's try that. You stand on the footplate, a crewman holding you by the belt of your skysuit for safety. After a few misses with the coal shovel, you hook the gleaming thing. Clouds of shimmering dust float up like a constellation of fireflies. Like a board, you examine your catch. It is a glass hand, perfect in every detail. Its knuckles are calloused. When you peer at its fingertips, you can distinguish the whorls of fingerprints. A plain silver ring sits on one finger. Another worldly artifact. Okay. Let's try and dodge that fight, because the hole is low. Right. And then to the floating parliament. Oh, hey. Some hole. Much needed. My cousin sits in the Lords. Haven't heard from him in a while. The incautious driver doesn't sound distressed. My maneuvering skills are... yeah. Not perfect. The people's perpetual protests. We could enjoy a corner alone because... not having any in possession of an aunt. What? Oh, we could just recruit crew. Yeah, we'll do that. We gained 2 crew. Sure enough, a few members of the protest have been waiting for transport to somewhere else. To anywhere else. They eagerly sign on, happily trading their democratic leanings for your autocratic command. Good for them. Get a port report. Observe the protest again. Ignore it and get or tear it down. Here in the bazaar, we could buy some souls. Most importantly, we want some supplies. And then 2 fuel. Is that enough to go back to London? I'm not sure. Perhaps we will have to hit Brabazon on the way, but 4 supplies is gonna be enough. Yes, we can buy some souls. Although our finances are not that high. Let's not buy something we are not certain we can sell later. As for the scouting, I guess we can scout this part. Scout away. Something here. That's a smoking tankery. I am not gonna chase after it, that's not worth it. However, if they just fall into my lap... Oh, that's free supplies. Ah, that's an insane thing. Such a shame. By the way, is the cat an officer? Totally is. The cat sleeps in the hold, in the engine room, in the galley. It is often found asleep, never seen expending energy, moving from one place or repose to another. Today it is sleeping on your desk. Stroke the cat, perhaps it will be relaxing. For something so lethargic, it has a remarkable turn of speed. Its soft white belly was a trap. Your useless cat yawns theatrically, as if to emphasize exactly how little it cares about the blood oozing from your forearm. It stands, stretches, knocking a pot of ink onto the floor, then curls up once more. The ink pools lazily. You'll need to mop that up before it reaches the rug. Goddamn cat. What are the stats? 1 mirror. He is so inferior to Dilly. Right, let's go over Big Ben. It's good luck if you hear him chime. Well. Free food! Come here, food! I could use the high speed to catch up with, but fuel is more valuable to me than supplies right now, because I think I have enough to reach London before stopping at Brabazon. Free stuff. Oh, that's good. What is that? Is it another well? Should I try to reach the middle? The storm that speaks, your crew stops their ears against the voices of wind as numberless as locusts. Hi. I come in peace. Here in the eye of the storm, the winds ease. You are ringed by scudding clouds. A pallid radiance illuminates your engine, like the ghost of sunlight. Purple lightning threads the storm. The voices of the wind clamour, until a grumble of irritable thunder stills them. Read the word the lightning wrote, speak to him. Just leave. Sacrifice stuff to appease him. He has no opinion of me. Okay. Well, let's read. The lightning flickers and scrolls. Its after images remind you of the engravings on an otherworldly artifact you discovered on your travels. You will always gain something, but at what cost? That's a failure. Fixing the artifact to your engine's headlight, you project the complex pattern of light onto the clouds. The winds writhe, the lightning is roused. It lashes out, inscribing a violent violet sigil on the sky. One stroke brushes your engine. Plating melts, a cylinder bursts, steam jets into occupied cabins. A number of your crew were blinded when the sigil branded itself onto their eyes. Others are killed by the steam. Your thoughts are splintered. It is a day and a night before you can remember your name. One of your blind crew understands what it reads. She whispers it over and over. The erroneous assumption that there will be a tomorrow. The storm's patience has worn out. If for some reason you wish to repeat this event, you will need to return another time. We've gained terror and a searing enigma. We lost Hull and 6 crew members. You fasten your straps, fiery engines, and head back into the winds and thunder and lightning. Let's scurry out. We have less crew than we would like to. So we are going straight to St. Dominic's. I hope we can recruit crew in St. Dominic's. I'm not certain we can. If we can't, that's extremely bad. You are not where you thought you were. We can only press on because we don't have the fuel for that. That's a failure. We gained terror and lost some more crew. That's terrible. The mist is soft as the windows, the stars have gone awry. You crawl onward. There is an outbreak of violent storm madness among the crew. In time you find your way back to a stretch of sky you can locate on your chart. The journey continues. That's getting worse and worse. Station is just here. Okay. That was quite bad. We can hire crew. There's a check on that. Shoot. But we still have to try. A long day of interviewing, assessing and haggling. The poorer candidates are weeded out, the stronger ones offered a place on board. We've gained 4. We needed 5 to reach the 9 required by our engine. But we can't do that now. Let's repair the locomotive. Visit him to deliver our port reports. Savage secret invitations. We don't care too much. That's what we want mostly. So we need one more port report. Nothing new here, right? Tea for the sun again. Wait, we don't have a way to buy tea. That's 3 sets of nostalgic crockery for the mausoleum. We've heard of the mausoleum. The clay conductor needs to go there. This is east-northeast of London. Clay conductor and 3 crockery. Right, take that. If we find tea eventually, we can then do that. Let's get big amounts of resources. We could bring bombers into the ministries. Well, that's a decision we're gonna have to make next time. However, not having enough crew for our engine is pretty terrible. I guess what we could do is buy the bad engine back. Right? Then we'll have a bad engine, but at least we won't have bad events on the way. I think we're gonna have to do that. So let's do that right away. That's a shame. If I knew that, well, had I thought about it before, I wouldn't have sold my old Shivering Jemmy. That's fine though. We'll do that. And here, in the bank, we put that engine. And when we have some more crew, we can come back to London and just switch them. Okay. Is there no place for me to sell my eggs? Collect a telegram for the incautious driver. These are expensive to send, it must be important. The driver reads the telegram without expression. They show it to you without saying a word. Come home, stop your father, stop funerals, stop New Winchester, stop, drive safe, stop. He was ill for a long time, the driver finally manages. I'll need to pay my respects. Father's dead, okay, New Winchester. Need to go for the driver. Well. I have an egg. I expected there to be... Oh well, here. Sell our eggs, that's a bunch of money. Trades in for our new shitty engine. Okay, well, we'll see what we do next time. That losing so much crew was quite a bummer. Also, there being so little options to get more crew is... that's a problem. But anyway, next time we'll see what we do. I guess we'll explore some more, find a bunch of new places and get our hands on some new history fragments.